Hello, Bible thumpers and dirty sinners and everyone in between. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. My purpose is to show you that a relationship with God is fun and simple. Even a 5-year-old can do it. Today, I want to be vulnerable today and share a story with you. This is the story of me having my voice back. So, when I was 3 years old, my mother was pregnant with my little sister. She was having a party, and my 3-year-old self reached up for my mother, and instead of my mother picking me up to comfort me and give me the attention that I needed in that moment, my mother decided to kick me in my face, and I tumbled down the stairs, resulting in my 4 front teeth being jammed into my gums. Long story short, I underwent a lot of surgery to recover from that. And then as I went to school, I really struggled with my speech. And then along with that, I developed a stuttering problem. And I also was raised by a man that told me when to speak, how often to speak. And he always gave me a short amount of time to say anything. So I developed the habit of speaking really fast and really quick, because then I'll lose his attention. So a lot of times I stumbled over my words. And I still kind of deal with that today, but nothing to severity of what I grew up with. So all those factors. And so eventually in elementary school, I was enrolled in speech therapy. So I went under speech therapy for all the time I was in elementary school. And then all throughout elementary school, middle school, and high school, I was picked on, bullied for my speech as well. I was told over and over again that I speak white. I didn't know what that meant at the time. And so I just over time just didn't speak much. And whenever I did speak, I developed a big fear. And I still I didn't feel comfortable connecting with people and speaking. But I always knew I had this gift of speaking. And but I was too afraid to do it, So I hid my gift for a long time. But I also knew that I had a gift of inspiring others as well. A strong emotional impact on people I certainly do have, especially with my big, bright smile, which is awesome that I have a bright smile anyways. So, yeah. So I'm sharing this story to let you know that even though I experienced all that trauma with my speech, and at a young age, it was pretty much trying to, the enemy or what have you, or some type of spirit was really trying to rob me of my gift of speaking. I did persevere, and I'm a very strong young lady. And even me doing this YouTube, I wanted to do YouTube for three or four years ago, but I was just so fearful of speaking, and especially on a public platform. I wondered, will anybody think I'm valuable enough to be heard, if anything? So when I say thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel, it really does mean a lot to me, because it took so much strength for me strength, bravery, and courage to come on this platform. And really, I'm defeating this fear of speaking with each video. And even in me speaking on my videos so far, you'll still hear me stumble across my words or talk really fast and things like that, because it's still a little fear in me. But even though I'm fearful of when I speak, I know it's a lie. And I know what's on the other side of me continuing to speak. It's this this dormant social butterfly that's inside and is trying to, bloom and fully be developed. And you know what? I'm on that path to where eventually this social butterfly that's trying to come out is going to be full blown and have unshakable confidence speaking. And I will be known for someone who's an excellent public speaker, an excellent motivational speaker. And I just tell you guys this, the whole point of me telling you this story is to speak up anyways. Even though you're scared of whatever gift that you have dormant in you, not scared of the gift, but scared of stepping into your gift and bringing it into your community and sharing your gift with others. Do it anyways. Yes, it's scary, but we need you. We need you to share your gift. We need you in our community. We need you on this earth to share your gift, because that gift was placed inside of you to inspire others, to reach others' soul, to reach other people's souls. You're so valuable. And if no one ever told you, or if they, try to rob you of your gift, hey, they're just operating from fear themselves. But at least you have the courage to move forward despite of your fears. And so I am calling all of you guys, if you have a gift inside of you and you're fearful, to start that business, to start that YouTube channel, to, do what, what's in your heart to do. Do it anyways. What is there to lose? Because let me tell you something. When we become 60 plus, that's when we enter the years of the life review. We're going to look back on our life and say, did I do everything I wanted to do? And if not, that's either where you're going to choose to create a new vision for yourself to go after those things, or you're just going to let your vision, vanish, perish. And the worst fear, and the saddest thing ever is to be on your deathbed, looking back in your life, and the last thing you're going to tell yourself is, dang, I regret. And then leave this world sad. And you can't live this life again. So, do it anyways. And if you're rocking with me, let's do this together. And we'll meet each other on the other side of our success, and we'll connect. Or you connect with other people. I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of rambling now. but I just really want you guys to do it anyways. That's my message. Find your voice, do your thing, do it anyways, even though you're scared. Because, you're going to touch millions of people. You're going to inspire so many people. You're going to be out in public and somebody's going to say, dang, because you shared your gift and because you shared your testimony, your story, I decided to not take my life today. I decided to live and go after my dreams. Because if you could do it, I could do it. And I thank you for your encouraging words. I thank you for your testimony. I thank you for your story. Because if not, I would not be talking to you right now. I would have gave up. And that's why I started this channel. Because I really I look forward to that day when I meet somebody who tells me that, Deja, because of your video, I'm living my dream now. I did it anyways, even though I was so scared. And despite the trauma I experienced, I did it anyways. Thank you, Deja. So that's why I wanted to share this story. And hopefully this story will be a wonderful reference point, in the future. So with that being said, repeat after me. The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. Bye for now.